It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
And good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday. Sherry Bussey's alongside from Emerald City Jewelers. Good morning.
Good morning.
Trust you had a great birthday.
Yes.
Last week.
Yeah. Yep.
And had some fun with that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you had a wonderful birthday.
Thank you.
We're coming up on Mother's Day, and you're a mom, of course, but a lot of moms love those mother's rings that are out there. Right?
A lot of mothers want mother's rings. A lot of girls come in and say, gosh, I really have always wanted a mother's ring. And they'll oftentimes look at them and maybe pick out something. So if you have a person in your life that you'd like to get a mother's ring for, this is a good opportunity. There are some good specials right now. Some of the companies are offering discounts on their mother's ring designs, and then also some are offering, no matter how many stones you have in the mother's ring, it's the same price, so they don't charge for more stones. So if you have a big family or if you want to get a grandmother's ring, those are popular, or even just a friendship ring.
We think about mother's rings for older moms, basically, but new moms could probably start. You can always add to these as you go along, right?
You sure can. And another style that's real popular is a stackable mother's ring. So you get one for each child, and that child knows that that ring is the one that represents them. It's their birthstones in it, and maybe you're going to have more kids in the future, so start with the stackables. Okay. It's a fun way to do it.
And, of course, if you don't know the birthstone for your child, you do know it. So.
Yeah, as long as you know the month, we got it.
And the day would help you. And then
the day would be good, yeah.
But the real thing here is get them ordered now, because you don't want to wait too close to Mother's Day.
Too long. I think we can get them done through the end of this week, the special orders type things. Some of the deadlines are passed for some companies, but we've got a lot of different styles that we can still do. Since we do a lot of the work in-house, we can push you to the front of the pack and we can get it done for you before Mother's Day.
And, of course, you'll gift wrap.
We will gift wrap it for you. We have nice Mother's Day gift wrap, and it's just a lovely sentiment.
Stop by Emerald City Jewelers. They have more than mother's rings available for mom out there. So
we do.
Check everything that's available as well, and they'll be more than happy to help you out. And you're located where?
We're located at the corner of 33rd and Broadway under the Emerald Green roof.
And we'll get to the hours in just a little bit.
The hours and all that.
All right. I jumped the gun on that, didn't I?
That's all right.
Just realized that.
That's all right.
We've got a story
to tell.
Yeah,
let's hear about this one.
It says, I met my husband at the Quincy Gems game. He was with his little brother, and I was with my girlfriends. We went to grade school together, but my family moved away, and I didn't return to Quincy until 3 years ago. I asked one of my girlfriends if she happened to know who that was, and she told me his name. I remembered him from the 5th grade when I last saw him. I went up to him and reintroduced myself, and surprisingly, he remembered me. And from there, we ran into each other a couple more times, and he eventually asked me out, and the rest is history. We've been married for slightly over a year, and I can't wait to go back out to a Gems game, the scene of our reacquaintance. And thanks for sending that story into us. And if you send a story to us and we use it on Marry Me Monday, you get a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers and a nice T-shirt as well.
Yes, a nice Marry Me Monday T-shirt.
And you can see that on our website at y101radio.com. It's been posted there to take a look at in advance. So get those stories into us to y101radio.com as well. All right, we know where you're located.
We know we're located at 33rd and Broadway under the Emerald Green roof.
But we have not heard your hours.
Yeah. Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5:30. Saturdays, 9:30 to 3, and Sundays, noon to 3.
Okay, get those mother's rings and things for mom ordered early, right?
Yeah, we will be closed on Mother's Day, though.
Okay.
All
right, sounds good. Sherry, we'll see you next week.
All right.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.